Attack against Northerners. Ohaneze berates NEF over provocative statement. All right, the news in detail. The umbrella body of Igbo Socio-Cultural Organization, Ohaneze Igbo, has lampooned leader of the Northern Elders Forum, NEF, Professor Ango Abdulahi, over allegations that attacks on the Northerners outside the North were perpetrated by the Igbo. Professor Abdulahi made the allegation on Tuesday in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, when NEF leaders visited northern communities living in the South to assess their affairs after the #EndSARS protest. President General of Ohaneze Igbo, Chief John Nwodo, frowned at the incendiary, unsubstantiated and provocative statement credited to Professor Ango Abdulahi, alleging that most violent acts against the Northerners are perpetrated by the Igbos. Reacting to what he described as a dangerous gaffe by a man who, by learning experience and exposure, should know better, Chief Nwodo said that the unprovoked outburst by Professor Abdulahi was capable of setting the country ablaze. The President General, in a release by his media advisor, Chief Emeka Atama, wondered where and when the Igbo could have killed their northern brothers when there have never been any case of mayhem and killings against the North in any Igbo-speaking state. He challenged Professor Abdulahi to make public facts to substantiate his wild and malicious claim unless it was intended to set up the Igbo for another round of killings in the North, adding that with the statement, the Igbo in the North are not safe. The President General reminded Professor Abdulahi that, on the contrary, the Igbo have borne the brunt and have been victims of age-long and misguided attacks and bloody orgies by their northern brothers at the slightest upheavals in the country, sometimes even as a result of an event outside the country, and no restitution has ever been made for such losses. Chief Nwodo regretted that the Igbo, apart from innumerable dead ones, have lost property valued at trillions of naira during such senseless attacks in the North. Yet they are the catalyst of development and the unifying cord that holds Nigeria together. Nwodo told the Northern Elders Forum to exhibit greater caution and wisdom in addressing sensitive national issues like this, rather than stoke further the fire of ethnic violence by making such unguarded, unsubstantiated, garrulous, and vitriolic claims capable of igniting fire and breakdown of law and orders that could consume the country. He reminded them that, knowing that Nigeria is now a tinderbox, especially with the heightened frayed nerves arising from the unfortunate mismanagement of the fabric of the nation, caution should be watchword. Chief Nwodo further reminded from Abdulahi that at the twilight of his light, he should espouse salutary views that should bind and heal the wounds of the country, so that he will leave behind a better and united Nigeria. The President General called on the federal government to call NEF to order and make them rescind their inflammatory statement to avoid the possible mayhem and confusion it could cause in the country. All right, this had been said so far, but as it is, a lot of people will never take this. But the thing is, it has been said that the Northerners are saying that the attack against Northerners, that the Igbos are the cause. And according to what is written here, attack against Northerners, Ohaneze berates NEF over provocative statement. I tell you, but the truth of the matter is, these people are just looking for a way to create enmity in between Nigerians, no innocent citizens, and which will not be accepted. All right, and it has been said by guests that Northerners don't have your time on social scam. Mind you, you are not knowledgeable than the North. One state in the North has the whole Igbo stamped to population. Okay, Ango Abdulahi is one of the northern elites who would rather keep their people in ignorance. It pays them to blame the Southerners, especially the Igbos, for anything negative in the North. Gradually, Ango and his likes are afraid and feeling the heat of the Enlightenment coming to the northern youth, especially via the social media. Hence, they want to re-energize the hate and division. Unfortunately, the level of ignorance that aided their hate project is in coma. Can they revive it? I doubt. Well, a lot of things have been said so far, and anonymously it is said that Ohaneze should hide their face in shame. All the destruction performed by Igbos in the southeast is there in the records. Okay. And then Chris Korea has said that what is he doing in Rivers? He should go to Borno State and confront the real enemy of the North. Wike has failed. All right, and it is also said here that Professor is seeking for political relevance in the North while Boko Haram is burning the place down. He hasn't complained about them or the bandits. Shame. Okay, well, and then also, guests have said that Wike is promoting hatred against Igbo by collaborating with the North. The Igbo abandoned property confiscated Wike's father in collaboration with North have not made him a better person than Igbos. The shameful execution of Ken Saro-Wiwa and Isaac Boro by their blood-thirsty northern ally should be a lesson for them. All right, and a lot have been said so far on this one, and that is it, my people, on this one. The thing is, a lot of people, in fact, Northerners right now, they are, I don't know, they are just looking for a way to distract the country from getting to a better level. The Igbos are innocent people, and mind you, everybody needs to be cautious because with the way the country is going right now, everybody needs to be very careful, or else a lot of things will go wrong. All right, that is it, my people, on this one. Meanwhile, let me have more take from you on this, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.